Howdy, folks. It is a little darker than I expected it to be right now because it is incredibly overcast. I've been driving through the rain for about 3 hours now to get way down to southwest Arkansas at Dierks Lake Spillway. Can't see much right now, but there's a little spillway coming out and it turns into this little creek and it goes down and around, and on top of that big old hill there is the lake. So I'm out here, we're gonna try to catch us some nice catfish and whatever else may be out in this water. Hopefully, well, don't walk under the pavilion, that gets even darker. Hopefully we do some good. If it's no good here, I know there's a campsite down the road and there's a creek, you know, this thing runs the whole way, and I got some options around here. There's other spillways within around an hour or so, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's a good time. Hopefully we catch some good fish. I see some stuff busting, so I'm gonna get down there. All right, got all my arsenal re-rigged up here. I had to retie basically every single one of my rods because I've really been beating the hell out of them lately. Now let's get us some carp. Is this just one piece? I think this is one piece. All right, well, we'll be cutting this one up because this is one I've had thawed a couple times. It's been making the rounds with me, so we'll cut us a nice chunk off of there. Come on, cut off. I think it's time to sharpen my knife too. We'll start with this rod. It's got kind of a smaller hook on it and a really tangled around weight. There we go, not that bad. We'll just run this nice and through. Come on, come on. There we go, good enough. I'm gonna throw it up here towards the top of the spillway. One, I'm not sure how much this current's moving, but also I would expect smaller fish to kind of be up here. I think the water's more shallow, and it's just a concrete bed all the way through here, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure there's like a drop off right here at the mouth. So I think I'm gonna put my bigger bait over there. Let's get us a bigger chunk here. Not that much bigger apparently, but whatever. Don't always need a huge piece. We'll put that on my bigger hook. Good. Come on, there we go. All right, I'm gonna put that over here. Now, I could throw it out here in all these rocks, but there's a if there's a ledge here, like I think there is, if I just throw it right out here, then the scent should move down and go out into there to bring stuff up to it. And things, I think that's deeper than I anticipated. My line just continued to go. All right, well, let's try that again. Yeah. How deep is this? Okay, well, that is much deeper than I thought. I thought it was only going to be a couple feet. It's probably closer to 10, 12 feet based on how long it took that to sink. It's already getting bit. That would be a little ridiculous. Tighten this back up. Nope, I don't know what made it bounce like that, but I don't think it was getting bit because that would have been ridiculous. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, I'm going to start with my light action here. And I tied on this little 2-inch square bill crankbait. Should dive a couple feet down. Like I said, I saw some stuff hitting around over here. I'm going to see if I can throw it up here first, just if it's possible, but I'm so high up from the water, I don't know how great it'll do, even though it's supposed to dive. And this is the plan for now. Throw this around, see if I can catch something. Square bill, you're not really working as well as I'd hoped so far. I can tell there's fish here. I see them breaking the top, but the square bill, it's not diving as deep as I wanted, and it's kind of swimming sideways a bit. I'm gonna just switch out to this guy for a little while. Smaller presentation, this really long wriggly tail on it. We'll see how that goes. But at least this, I know I can jig around in the water column. I can throw it way up there. I can kind of bounce it around. The hell? Oh, and now? And nothing wants to eat anything I'm throwing. God dang it. I'm gonna put on a rattle trap. Maybe that'll do it. Ugh, starting to rain on me. I thought I had gotten away from the rains. When I looked this morning, granted it was probably about 4 hours ago now, it's only about a 15% chance, and I checked the radar, and there were some rain clouds forming around the area, but they were more to the east. So I figured once I got here I'd be relatively safe, but guess not. Water gets real shallow through here, which just reinforces that if there's going to be fish somewhere, it should be in this area. I don't know why they aren't there, aside from whatever those jumping bowfin things are. There's something. Grabbed it the second it hit the water. Are the fish just over here in the shallow area? It's a bass. I must have threw this right on top of him. Ooh, strong little fella. Okay, maybe they're over here in the shallows. It's a pretty alright bass too. Hey, bud. Come here. You got hooked a little wonky there, didn't you? Alright, finally a fish. I must have dropped it right on his head, because like the second it hit the water he kind of blew up on it. Let's see if I can get this hook out of you. Alright, let me get my pliers. There, it wasn't that bad once I got a good grip on it. Hey, that's a pretty nice bass. I'll take that. Better than anything I've been catching lately. Well, aside from some bowfins the other day. Definitely better than any bass I've caught the last, I don't know, month. It's been a while since I've caught a real good fish. Bass, I guess. What's going on here? There we go. Oh. That's what was going on. My lure broke off. Oh, the knot came untied. How the hell did that happen? That's ridiculous. 8:45. Come on now. I've been here a little over an hour. Just that one bass. I think in an hour my tie lines ain't got bit. I don't think they're gonna get bit. It might be time to move on, go across here, down the road. There should be a campground with some creek area I can walk. And then I think there's a big pool in there. Fortunately, I did not wear my boots today. because I forgot to put them on. So, and it's all wet and muddy everywhere, so we'll see how that goes, but I think it's time to move. All right, we made it downstream. We're basically at the end of the campsite. The road keeps going up there, but I don't know if there's anywhere to park up that way, so I parked here. It's an all right looking campsite. It's not many spaces, but it'd probably be worth it just to hang out at this stream here. And I noticed on the map that further on down, there's a big pool. So maybe we'll head on down there if I can't get any luck here. But for now, I'm just gonna kind of drop my stuff and walk the bank here. Figure I can throw out a tight line. Seems deep enough. Oh yeah, I buckled that into the top. Need it to not be on the top so I can open the top. Rod holder. See if we can get this in. Rock. Rock. There we go. That's in there. I'll be using this one because it's got the smaller hook on it. I don't know how big a fish I might find in here. You never know. But I'm anticipating smaller ones. I'm just going to whip that right on over there. That'll be good enough. Stick that in the rod holder. That can do its thing. And we're going to stick to small fishing because we're in a small body of water. Doesn't mean we're going to catch only small fish. You never know. But I'm just come right up here to this little waterfall. It's got a tree over it. Fish love trees. Fish love waterfalls. So let's see if I can get close enough to it. Looks like it's pretty nasty through here. I don't know how much I want to walk through that. May as well give it a try. Yep, all right. That's as far as I'm going. I can stay out of the water right here. All right, just whoop. All right, I threw it right in the rocks. Perfect. Oh, now I got it out. That's gonna go through these bushes right here. Oh, come on, I can go get that one at least if I really want, which I do. All right. Try to stay on this thick plant here so I don't sink in too bad. Come on, get off of there. There we go. Well, over here closer now. I wonder, can I get right up over here? Ugh. Kinda. Lots of spider webs. Got holes in the rocks. I could just throw right there, but ooh, there's more stuff over here. I'm sure that'll be fine over there. Climb in the rocks. Ugh. All right, nice little pool here. Another waterfall over there. This place ain't half bad. Whoop. Ah, something just grabbed it. I missed. All right, well, I found some fish. This thing's got a real long tail on it. Probably not the most helpful if I'm going for smaller fish. Probably switch out for an 1/8 ounce rooster tail, honestly, but it's what it's on, so I'm gonna use it for now. That's no fun. At least it's right here in front of me. There's one. Ha! Little bass. Hey, bud. You are a little spotted bass. All right, I'll take it. Second bass of the day. Very small though. Need to find something bigger. And I threw right into the rocks out in the middle. That's great. Can't go get that one back. Shit. Well, I guess we're going to get a rooster tail after all. Cool. Alright. There we go. There we go. This is just cool though. There's a fish. Is that a fish? Holy shit, that is a fish.